I did want to point out Kim Kardashian. Because, she is this political figure now. I didn't understand that she was a political figure. Then we needed to go to her to see how she was feeling about issues. She's Ja now.
Where is Ja?
She's the string puller. She's the string puller.
Yeah, so we need to understand. Like we need to go to Kim Kardashian West. We need to get her answers, and that's going to dictate like how we feel about issues now. So she offered her opinion, and she wasn't in agreement with the child separation, but she also had some other things to offer. She said, I try to see all sides. There's obviously a lot that we don't agree with, but I want him, President Trump, to win. I want him to succeed because it's our country. It's so crazy that everyone doesn't want that.
Yeah.
So she's selling that fallacy that people don't want Donald Trump to win because they hate Donald Trump.
That's actually not really like a new argument that's kind of been thrown out there. That's kind of been the argument thrown out there since he got there.
Yeah. It's a fallacy.
And it assumes that everything Trump wants to implement is a good thing. And it assumes that anybody who doesn't, I guess, sign on to that agenda is not wanting him to win. But my thing is, if we are supposed to assess what this administration is doing and what Trump is doing in regard to any particular topic, and we've kind of, I guess, calculated that it's not a good thing, why would I want that to succeed? It has nothing to do with him in particular. It has to do with us analyzing each situation and determining that, hey, this doesn't look good. This is not a good thing.
So the word win is all relative.
It's all relative.
It depends on how you perceive things. I'm sure Donald Trump perceives certain issues as wins, and we surely do not. So do I want him to win on those issues? Absolutely not. But I don't have a position that's just anti-Trump just on its face. Like anything that Donald Trump does, I'm anti-Trump. No. I wait until he actually does something or that he actually says something. I determine if it's good or if it's bad. It's not an anti-Trump position. It's not a we don't want Trump to win position.
Remember, he's playing with a handicap. He's playing with a handicap. And so, therefore, anybody who supports him expects us to, I guess, gauge our assessment and gauge our analysis with him and his administration with that handicap in mind.
You remember, and we were very fair. You remember at the very beginning of his presidency. No, even before he took office. After he won the election, what did we say? We were like, you know what? Hey, Trump's the president. We know how he ran his campaign, and we were totally against it. But he's the president now. Let's see what he does. I'm not gonna say that we even said that we were encouraged, but we were gonna give him the opportunity to prove us wrong, to do things that like we could actually be in support of. We didn't judge him right away, even though he gave us ample material to judge him through the campaign.
Before he was officially inaugurated.
Yeah. So we don't have an anti-Trump bias. We have an anti his policies bias.
Facts are facts. End of story. Facts are facts. And if you can't deal with the facts, then that's not our problem.
It's true.
That's not our problem.
But see like you said, that's a current. I mean, well, that's a very familiar talking point that people bring up. Oh, you don't want him to win. You're just against him. Like anybody that lives here, like you don't want America to succeed, but it's just about what side of the argument you're on. Like, what does succeed mean to you? What does win mean to you? Everybody's definition is going to be different. And his definition, President Trump's definition of succeeding and winning, doesn't seem to,
so when he says,
add up to our definition.
When he says things like wages are too high, I'm supposed to just say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna ride with that because I don't want to make myself seem like I'm against Trump. I'm just against ideas. I'm against or for ideas, and if the idea is bad, or it
call it for what it is.
If it lacks foresight, or if he says things that paint a picture of certain groups of people and encourage people to marginalize others, I'm not going to sign on to that. I'm not going to apologize for it.